feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. The fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, we have to get into some more stuff again today. As you guys know, yesterday I went in and talked about Chilli and her donating to Trump. And so Salt came out and she defended her on this. And so I want to get into that. I think last week maybe, I went on and I talked about T.S. Madison and Adia Whisperer and things like that. Well, I guess things been shaking up with her and Michelle ATAlien. So I do want to get into that as well. And then Marlo. So there was a picture that was floating around of Marlo and Tyler Perry. And so Marlo finally spoke out about that. So she's clearing it up. I haven't listened to it yet. I want to listen to it with you guys so we can get a live reaction on that. So that's what I think we're going to get into today. So before we do all that, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join the SoDeb Nation, turn on your notifications. Turn them on all so you get notified every time I go live or post new videos. Like the video, share the video, comment down below in the comment section. If you're tuning in late, if you're here in the live, comment over here in the chat. Let's play this intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every daily wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, I am back. Okay, y'all, so y'all know I do play things before we get into the actual topic because of the algorithm. I want to give you time to come in here. And so I definitely want to get into this one thing that I did see I thought was really funny. We grew up with a show called Moesha. And so this girl did a parody of what it would look like if she was D in Moesha of 2026. So let's check this out real quick. And while we're doing that, y'all, make sure you guys are hitting the like.
Understand your mama gone and God rest her soul. But who are you talking to? And yes, I did marry Frank. That Saturn money be good money. It ain't dried up yet. It was time for a new couch, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Frank, I done told you to stay off YouTube watching them podcasts. It's frying your brain. And nobody told you to get involved, Moesha. Mind your business. Moesha, this your birth control? What you doing on the pill, girl? You need the patch. We ain't doing the pill no more, girl. Get you a patch. You can't do Depo because that's going to blow you up. Moesha, how you get voted biggest butt at school and I work at the school? You ain't even thicker than me. So, Frank, you done drunk at the birthday party with Usher down the stairs looking crazy and kicked out with Uncle Bernie and them. But you going to let her date a grown man just because he a Kappa? You don't make sense to me. Dorian is his son and not his nephew. Look what's going on at your birthday party. You think you me? I know that's right. Moesha, girl, it was nice knowing you. I'm so sorry we can find you a third mama because I ain't gonna be the one. Love y'all. Listen here, Moesha. Okay.
Yo, Moesha to me was such a problematic show growing up. What's going on to grown woman in the chat? You know what it is? No, I played the intro already. I got started on time today, so maybe you missed it because of that. Yo, Moesha was such a problematic show to me growing up. I never understood how Moesha was able to talk to these people the way she did, especially D. And so when I saw that, I was like, I have to play this on YouTube so people can get into the comments after, you know, we get into all the things. And let me know how you guys feel about Moesha growing up and versus the D that we just saw. What's going on to the Candy Chef, y'all? She's back on YouTube, so make sure you guys go over to her channel and subscribe. You guys can also go over to my channel. Her link is it's at the top of my page, so make sure you do that. What's going on to the Real Estate Insider? Make sure you guys go subscribe to him as well. I played it. I like Moesha. Thank you. No problem. I like Moesha, but I just thought she was so rude to D. I thought she was rude to everybody, but I'm also not really a fond person of Brandy like that either. So there is that. One more thing that I did want to do was Frank needed his ass beat. Frank and Moesha needed their ass beat. They both did. And add Dorian. Oh, thank you, girl woman. All right, I also want to do this one too because, so I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did with my friend, the Happy Baker. We did prank calls, but y'all know those morning shows. I think it's the Ricky Smiley show when they be calling people. Uncle Tommy be calling. I think it's a Steve Harvey show. They be calling people. They have to call those people before they call them because they had did one with what's her name? Jasmine Crockett. And I'm like, I hope they call Jasmine before this because this was right around the time that whole Target thing was going on. Oh, was it Tommy nephew? I'm sorry, Tommy nephew, nephew Tommy. Thank you. All right. Well, they had to call her before this because I'm sure she wouldn't have responded the way that they did. But I saw this parody, and I'm like, it gets messy. Let's check this out.
I don't want anything to do with.
Oh, don't do this to me. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, they must have taken it down. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If not, I'll move on.
To do with that man. I knew he was up to no good. I knew it. But cheating with a woman that doesn't even exist, I'm sorry. His virtual relationship is just way too crazy for me to even wrap my head around.
Hold on.
What do you mean? Yeah. Can you explain what you mean?
He did not tell you that. I bet he also didn't tell you that he is like an IT expert and like his job was building this app that allows you to have like a virtual girlfriend or boyfriend. What? And he literally built himself a girlfriend. And then, like, quote, fell in love with her.
He built his own side piece?
So he has an AI girlfriend, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Chilli, I am so sorry that I hurt you. But I want you to know that, like, it is going to be different. I have deleted her. You do not have to worry.
He said I deleted her?
Go build another one, dude.
Right.
What is your problem?
Look, I just needed some emotional release. You were working all the time. Like, I just needed.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry I wasn't home every night to like make you dinner when like my career is what's keeping the lights on in the apartment. Maybe I didn't feel like I had much emotional support from you, but you went and fell in love with a computer.
It's not real. This doesn't have to be a thing. We do not have to close the door.
It's real enough to you. You fell in love with her. I cannot believe what is happening here, and I cannot believe you're blaming me for it. And also, can we just have a minute for the fact that if you're getting all your emotional needs met by an AI, you should not be with a real woman.
I mean, that's a great point.
Yeah. I mean, well, he wanted to apologize for all of this that's gone on. Are you willing to let him off the hook?
Hell no.
He deleted her.
Absolutely no way.
Right, hell no.
He built her from the ground up. He customized her personality. He bought a VR headset so he could hang out with her in some fake apartment.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I want to be really clear. I didn't break up with him because of cheating. I mean, that's awful. That's something you have to deal with and work through in your relationship. That it is complicated, messy. You deal with it. I broke up with him because he is crazy.
That should be crazy to me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I feel like that if those things be real, shit don't go well when these people get back home. So I know I used to listen to, I know Steve Harvey did it and I know Ricky Smiley did it, but both of them, it'd be crazy. So I just wanted to pull that up because when I used to work at Xfinity, like in 2019, on my way to work, I would listen to them all the time. And I'm like, are we boxing after this? Or like they're breaking up stuff? I mean, they were going on and talking about like, yeah, I got a girlfriend at home or whatever. That, and people would call them like, let's prank her. And they would prank and have the girlfriend call the girl. It would be some crazy shit. But nevertheless, the shit will be crazy. All right. What's going on to Harold in the chat? What's going on to Jojo? Jojo, thank you for my Cash App. I got it this morning. Thank you so much for that. And I will definitely be getting me something good for lunch tomorrow. So thank you for that. All right. So I don't want to play this. All right, we moving along, y'all. Y'all know I have to do my DoorDash videos because again, one, I don't think y'all should be using DoorDash or any food services. Those people are disgusting, they're nasty, and it's not safe. It's not. But it's also, I guess at this point, not safe to actually deliver it at all either, because this girl, I think it was a girl, went on to deliver her shit on a bike, and it took her to the highway. And I'm like, ma'am, you didn't see the damn highway sign when you were starting to drive the bike onto the highway? But let's check this out real quick.
I was wondering if DoorDash support could contact me because I tried to I followed the route that they gave me on an e-bike, and it's on the highway, and I'm very scared because I can't get in the traffic or I might get hit, and I don't know how to get off of the highway now that they sent me on this route. I've had this problem ever since I signed up for DoorDash with using an e-bike.
I don't know why they first of all, when you're driving or you're riding your bike onto a highway, you don't see the signs that say you're getting onto the damn highway. That don't make sense to me. I don't feel like that's a DoorDash problem. I think that's a common sense problem.
Expressed my concern of them sending dashers on an e-bike on dangerous routes that could get them killed.
I wondered did she register this bike or a car for the DoorDash too, because I don't think DoorDash like does the GPS. I think they just take it through Apple or Google. It's not specified for a DoorDasher riding a bike.
Killed. The reason why I cannot get in traffic is because
you're on a highway on a bike, and look how far she is on the highway. So she rode this bike this far onto the damn highway. Why did you go this far on a highway on a bike?
60 to 70 miles an hour, and this e-bike only goes 25. So the likelihood of me getting hit or killed is very great.
I would have known that as soon as I turned onto the fucking highway and turned my damn bike around.
And I've been stuck on this highway because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get off this highway with
call an Uber.
DoorDash sending people on e-bikes. I was wondering.
So does DoorDash have like an e-bike situation where you can deliver on an e-bike? Because maybe that's something, I don't know, maybe that's some new shit. I've definitely done DoorDash before. I've done Uber Eats. I've been a damn Uber driver. So I'm just kind of confused. Like, do they have a e-bike situation? She probably registered her. She had to. Because even if you are, if you're doing your GPS, you can choose public transportation. You can choose a car or a train. There's options. So I don't know what she was doing when she decided to do this, but this wasn't it. This wasn't it. Was this done just to make? And maybe that's what it is too. It could be that too. But she sounds very serious. If she's acting, she's doing a really great job. If the bike only goes 25 miles per hour, then why would you? Exactly. Bikes and scooters only get rides in like downtown. That's what I thought. They had a whole video of a dude who had like 25 pizzas on the back of his bike, and the people tipped him $100 for being able to even stabilize his bike to even deliver that shit. So that's really weird to me. Well, in Dallas, that's how it is. I think that's where it is everywhere. I would doubt that that's a lawsuit waiting for, and that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, you can go onto your GPS. Look, I'll show you. It will show you the times, because when I was up in Baltimore, I would use this to get to the airport. because I was taking a train. What's going on, Whitney? Let's see. Let me use bulldogs. So as you can see, it has icons up here. You can see the icons. Well, maybe not, maybe so. But there's icons up here, and it gives you driving, walking, public transportation. It gives you a bike, and it gives you rideshare. So you have options. I had to choose an option. But I don't understand why she would even turn onto the highway and thought she was gonna make it there. So that's that on that. So let's get over here to Marlo Hampton. So there was a picture going around of Marlo Hampton and Tyler Perry kissing, and I knew immediately, I was like, this has to be AI, because when the hell was Tyler Perry kissing a damn woman? That ain't make no sense to me. And so people were going, they were like, nah, it's real. I seen an article saying that the original picture was the one on the right, and the AI one was the one on the left. Well, Marlo has now spoken out about this to let us know what actually was going on. So let's check out Marlo.
Dating?
Yes.
Y'all
That's
listen,
one
I'm
thing
never
we know.
going to talk about dating. First of all, y'all are crazy if you don't know what looks like AI now. And leave it alone. I've been on the show for over 10 years. Y'all have never seen me with a man. I do not talk my personal life usually with a man. Y'all just know that's not me. So come on. You're going to get fashion. You're going to get me. Some things you just got to keep to yourself, okay? Some things.
That's a lesson in itself.
No, but some things you do got to keep to yourself.
You do have to
And we have never seen Marlo with a man on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So that's very true.
keep some things to
Y'all
yourself.
get too much away. That's why it's just when I'm in a relationship and I'm blocked and loaded with someone, y'all will see it. But if they don't see me say anything about relationship. Now I give y'all my damn advice about dating and stuff, but that's about it. But move on. There's so much other stuff to talk about. All right, dating.
All right, so y'all have it out of Marlo's mouth that was not a real photo of her and Tyler Perry, which, I mean, I never really thought that it was, but we got to debunk the lies that's going on. I mean, for me, as soon as I saw Tyler Perry kissing a woman, I knew AI would never be an even thought in my mind. I mean, her doing this with Tyler Perry would never be a thought in my mind. I would automatically know it ain't even real. Where is that baby that Tyler Perry even had at? Now we talking about that Marlon Tyler. I had to bring it up. Definitely knew it was fake AI. The pic on the left didn't even look like her. Let me go back. It did. Oh, I think I took it down already. But yeah, I never thought it was a real picture. She looked like Drew Sidora in the kissing picture. That didn't even look like her. Okay, cool. So y'all knew the same thing too. Thank you, Winnie. These are actually my prescription glasses. So thank you. But yeah, when I saw that picture, I'm like, now I know we're not going to sit on Beyonce's internet and think that Tyler Perry was kissing Marlo. One, Marlo would never be kissing no gay man, or no, allegedly, a man that has been accused of being gay. But we also would not be seeing Tyler Perry kissing a woman on social media ever. So, I didn't ever think that. Did y'all see Tyler Perry on the Sherry Shepherd show? It was such a interesting conversation. Tyler Perry Sherry Shepherd was talking about wanting to be on Beauty in Black because she wanted to be in the sex scenes. And I'm like, Sherry, do you have anything else to talk to this man about? Because it was going on and on for a very damn long time. And I'm like, she was trying to add everything to having a sex scene on Tyler Perry show. I see him with his baby mama. Have you seen him kissing? And where is that baby? Where's the baby? I still don't believe. I don't think that's Tyler Perry baby. I don't. I'm sorry. I just do not believe that's his baby. All right. So, I'm glad that Marlo actually went out and said something, because there are some people who believe that. What's going on, Gigi? People believe that, and I mean, unless you over here on this channel or a channel that's or anywhere where people want to be honest with you, you may not have known that wasn't real. So I'm letting y'all know that Marlo said that it was definitely not real. Unless she's actually dating a man, you ain't gonna ever see it. We have never seen Marlo with a man, a woman, a cat, a dog. The closest thing we got to see with Marlo was her nephews, and they was draining her. So, yeah, I don't think that Marlo would have done that, and I'm glad that Marlo cleared it up for the people who did not know. All right, now, yo, we finna tap into T.S. Madison and the DL Whisperer. We're gonna get over here to T.S. Madison and Michelle. But before we do this, I gotta say this, because I don't understand why people go around and they play with the gays, right? One, if you cannot read, what was something else? If you can't read, I'll figure out what I was just thinking about. Just don't do it, because it's never going to be well for you, right? And so I've shown this guy a few times. He was a teacher. He stepped out of being a teacher, and so now he's just doing content on social media. And hold on, shout out to Latoya Hutchinson. I wouldn't be mad at her if she were trying to hit a lick with Tyler. That part, I could see Kim Zolciak find a big papa before I seen Marlo doing this. All right, but I'll show you guys this guy before. He was an old teacher. He stopped teaching. He's doing social media content. But when y'all go on to social media and y'all be with these gay people, what do y'all be thinking? I'll be wanting to know. So let's check this out. Then we're gonna jump into T.S. Madison.
What the fuck? No, like, what the fuck? I'm throwing away all my sugar in the house.
What the fuck is my sentiments exactly, you refrigerator built bitch? As a grown ass man, are you not upset that your titties are sitting on top of your stomach and at this overgrown ass age you got on a crossbody bag to give you a nasty little cleavage piece? Oh, is you cool? Sit your thick ass down, for real. As a man at this overgrown ass age, you got a fat upper pussy area. What the fuck I look like going back and forth with a nigga with a fupa? Technique first, you squat like a hoe. It always be you barnacle booty bitches that I wouldn't touch with a pair of gloves and a Clorox wipe opening y'all motherfucking mouth to say some shit about me. Bitch, I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat no sugar. Bitch, you can eat all the sugar you want, ho. I would never touch you. Mind you, you're supposed to be a straight man, but you done found your way on my gay ass page. What's your algorithm like? What you looking up? Easy worry about me, that weight loss journey, your life, and that rap career all got one thing in common. A fucking failure, bitch.
I don't know why. I don't know why you decided to swallow a fly. Just don't get it. And if this is bad, you decide to go with T.S. Madison. And to be honest, the DL Whisperer don't even read like this. But you take your chances when you go out here and you start with these gay people, depending on the ones that you be with, right? So let's jump over here to the T.S. Madison of it all. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back because y'all might have missed a little bit. Let's go back. So I pulled this guy for you guys a lot of times. Bring it back here. So he's at the desk with his legs crossed. The kids at his school love him like down. They love him a lot. But a straight man had found his Instagram. And so what happens is that he done seen it and he had to read the hell out of him. So here it goes.
What the fuck? No, like, what the fuck? I'm throwing away all my sugar in the house.
What the fuck is my sentiments exactly, you refrigerator built bitch? As a grown ass man, are you not upset that your titties are sitting on top of your stomach and at this overgrown ass age you got on a crossbody bag to give?
Because the thing is, all once y'all come on here, and not y'all in this chat, but the people who need the education of this, you come over here and you start finding some gay shit that you ain't down with, you don't like shit, whatever it is, you comment. And so the guy seen this video of him. He's like, "What the? Let me get rid of all the sugar in my house." So then the person that you're talking about sees it, and now we got to read you. And then they find pictures of you looking like this. I mean, this man looked like he needed a damn bra. I mean, titties sitting left and right with the bag sitting in between. And like, I mean, they push them together, put the bra on and snap it in the back and let's go. You know what I'm saying? But it's men like this who find us on social media and then comment, and it only take one for you to see. And then it's like, okay, we logged in real quick. So let me go ahead and let me tell you why I would never let me put the sugar back up on the show for your ass.
If you a nasty little cleavage piece, how is you cool? Sit your thick ass down. For real. As a man that is overgrown ass that you got a fat upper pussy area. What the fuck I look like going back and forth with a nigga with a fupa? Technique first. You squat like a hoe. It always be you barnacle booty bitches that I wouldn't touch with a pair of gloves and a Clorox wipe opening y'all motherfucking mouth and say some shit about me. Bitch, I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat no sugar. Bitch, you can eat all the sugar you want, hoe. I would never touch you. Mind you, you supposed to be a straight man, but you done found your way on my gay ass page. What's your algorithm like? What you looking up? Easy worry about me, that weight loss journey, your life, and that rap career all got one thing in common. A fucking failure, bitch.
And that's what that was the purpose of me playing this before we get into T.S. Madison. Because T.S. Madison is worse. I mean, and this is why I don't understand why Tasha K. I don't understand why Michelle is playing with T.S. Madison. I don't get it. Because you're never going to win this battle when it comes down to any of this. Like, and even T.S. Madison has said multiple times, you know, play with me online. You know, we can go back and forth. Just don't see me in real life because I call the cops. And that's what it is. A lot of times, like, we don't be on that shit. Like, you want to talk shit on the internet? The internet is free for all to get thing. Even when I've been posting stuff about marriage and medicine, and I'm very conscious about the things that I do say on Twitter, because, you know, Twitter will ride that shit to the end of the earth. But, you know, I'm just like, be careful who you going up against, because if you're not ready for the battle, baby, you go sit on that damn porch and shut your ass up. But let's get to T.S. Madison, and let me read those comments really quick. And why would you throw all of your sugar away that you purchased with your hard-earned money? Groceries are too darn high to be thrown away. I simply scroll past things I see on my timeline that I don't like. And shout out to the Candy Shop. We just talked about this on her channel. We talked about this earlier today on the phone. If it's something that you don't like, I don't know why it sparks people to comment. And yes, it is social media, but I would go to my social media where I can make my own post, my own shit, where we can have our own opinions together. But don't come on over here where the comment section is going to be mutual to me. Because once it is, it's game on, baby. It's game on. I do not like straps in between my and I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but I mean, that's what he did. So let's get into T.S. Madison. All right, so Jason, Hollywood Unlocked, Jason Lee Unlocked. Hollywood Unlocked posted this today, or 2 days ago, I think. Oh, yesterday. It says, I am the victim. T.S. Madison breaks silence on scary threats and stalking ordeal after securing restraining order against the DL Whisperer. Now, a lot of us that have been on social media, we have watched this whole thing with T.S. Madison, the DL Whisperer, Tasha K, and now Michelle has entered the chat as well. And T.S. Madison has really been, to me, has been pretty level-headed with it. She's like, you know, as long as we keep it on the internet, we're cool. You know, talk your shit, I'll talk my shit, build your content. To me, T.S. Madison is really like build that boy's brand, because she like, I mean, we can go back and forth. At some point, I think she may have started ignoring him and he needed it more, to the point where he decided to ride past her house. But before all that, he's like threatening to unalive transgender people and things like that. And so, you know, talk your shit. And also, he was trying to go to a Hollywood Halloween party that T.S. Madison was having. He paid the money to go there, and it was actually a pretty dangerous conversation, because what he was saying was they're not even gonna know that it's him because they all in costumes. And I saw that one person in his comments was like, well, how would they even know it was you? Because no, they were saying, well, what are they going dressed up in? Because they already in costume every day. So the hate for transgender people is crazy to me. But that's the people that he attracts, and so that's what happens. So let's get into T.S. Madison and the DL Whisperer.
The reason why y'all see him here is because he brought himself over here and he's in jail. He could have talked all that trash all he wanted to online. You're in jail because of what you done. And I'm pressing every motherfucking. So all y'all fans, I'm going to let you know that I'm pressing every motherfucking charge that I can. And I'm standing on it. Every motherfucking charge known to man.
And if, as you heard her say at the very beginning of this, had he kept it on the internet, she wouldn't ever even gave about it. And so the thing is, and I'm gonna say it over here, y'all. I'm gonna have to say it. So the thing is that he attracts Black women who hate transgender women and who hate gay men. It's a big battle between all of us, and for some reason, the comprehension level is very low. It's like lowbrow. To me, I do feel like, and I've said this multiple times, I feel like as a gay man or as a transgender woman, I'm not like, if I'm a transgender woman and women, we should all be on the same plate. We have the same battle, basically. For some reason, the people that follow his name actually was, before the DL Whisperer, it was the DL Lover Boy. But he got in trouble being the Lover Boy because he lied on this man calling him a DL person. So then he changed it to the DL Whisperer because I think in the candy shop, tell me if I'm wrong, the DL, some psychic lady or something like that, shouted him out. So he found a niche in front of us. What's going on, Remain Teachable? But TS is not DL, which is the main point for all this. It's the main point for all this. So when he went on to when that lady shouted him out, all of a sudden his niche changed from DL people to transgender women. And so that's why we are sitting in this space with the DL Whisperer now, because for some reason he connected with Tasha K, and then he also connected to transgender women. And I think in his mind, he felt like the stories of the transgender women not telling the men that they're transgender. The DL whistleblower, yes. She shouted the DL Whisperer out. And so from there on, it was like a light bulb that happened in the DL Whisperer's head. And he switched his content from DL men to transgender women. And to be honest, I think that he had to, because he was never helping any women find a DL man. Like, if you go back and look at his content, you never found out like what a DL man looks like, what a DL man talks about, what the man walks like. Because to be honest, we don't even know from the LGBTQIA plus community. Notice there's not a D in there at all. So they're probably added into the G. So for me, I just felt like I never understood the plight of him. But then he went on and on about all this stuff. I did, and let me see if T.S. Madison talk about it, and if she doesn't, then I'll bring this up too.
What my mama got to do with that?
And threaten her mom.
Oh, y'all don't know what he want to do to me? He's been saying this over way before any of this stuff escalated to what y'all think that again. He's been saying this way over. This is a stalker.
And if y'all don't know what she's talking about, he's talking about unaliving her. He's talking about meeting her at different events she has and fighting her. Like, this guy he's unhinged for real.
The morning of January 23rd, he got dressed with his clothes and shoes on, was on his way 2 hours. 2 hours from. Don't come around here. Hey. I'm home. Yes, I was saying stuff like that. Like, bitch, I'm home.
You keep saying you're gonna come do this stuff, and you've been saying that you're going to harm me ever since the Nene Leakes interview. Those girls put battery packs in your back because the reason why they're finding excuses because they wanted you to harm me. They wanted him to harm me.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I might be wrong I might be a little bit wrong off, so I'll be paraphrasing. So T.S. Madison went onto the Nene Leakes show, and they had a conversation about, if Nene Leakes were a DL man, or not a DL man, but a bisexual man. I believe that was the terminology they used. And that's how the spiritual whistleblower got involved with this conversation because of the Nene Leakes and T.S. Madison conversation. There was so much to unpack there. And I'm telling you guys this as a gay man, for me, sometimes I don't date transgender women or I don't date cisgender women. So when they're talking about this stuff, I kind of like blank out, to be honest. But I understood that they both would not date, that why Nene Leakes wasn't going to date a bisexual man. And I forgot what the type of man that T.S. Madison said she wouldn't date on that show. And I might have to come back and do that again for another part for some more understanding. But it was more like they were making, they were understanding each other, but it wasn't conveying to the people that follow a person like the DL Whisperer. So when that DL whistleblower went on and shouted him out, it was like she had pushed that battery in that boy's back, and it was game time. And so he started attacking Dominique and T.S. Madison, and anybody who was transgender, he was attacking them. He lost the entire DL everything. So this man has he has been 3 different personalities. He's been a DL lover boy, he's been a DL whisperer, and now he's a DL whisperer who's attacking transgender women. So just a little bit of that. I'm not giving full context because I don't know all of it, but that's the gist of what's happening here and why T.S. Madison went onto this live and why he's in jail.
Because had this went any other way, well, what? Yeah, because I'm watching it, I'm seeing it. I ain't even showing you the other stuff that the DA got. It's just the surface. The DA got a whole bitch like this.
And we're going to learn later on in this, y'all stay tuned. We're going to learn more allegations that this guy has, because he's been problematic for more than just transgender people. So, and shout out to Conscious TV. He really breaks this entire thing down on his channel. So if you guys haven't watched Conscious TV, he breaks this down really, really well.
So I know a lot of y'all are listening. Don't come around here. I'm rich all the time. Ain't no GoFundMe up for no lawyer's fees or for nothing. Oh, and thank you all for donating to the DL Whisperers thing, because that is coming to me. Thank you.
So if you guys know what that's about, the DL Whisperer went on before he went to jail and started a GoFundMe to legally fight the battle between the transgender people that was coming against him. He needed to move and all types of things. When in reality, he could have just shut the fuck up. He could have just shut up, but he just kept attacking them to the point where he got to T.S. Madison's house. So, and again, I'm paraphrasing and I'm giving the short story.
I'd like to take this moment to thank you all for donating to that GoFundMe, because that, my dear, is mine.
And I think this is after he did the interview with Tasha K too.
That's mine. And I thank you. We thank you. The Maddie Mob thanks you. We thank you for that, for your donation. Break the chain. Break the chain. We thank you for your donation. Bloop. You were paying into that because you wanted me harmed. You wanted me hurt. You want me dead. You want me incriminated. You want me to, and the real criminal, the real harmful person, the real evil was right in front of you. But you know why you didn't see it? It's because it's your own evil. I'm rich all the time. Ain't no GoFundMe up for no lawyer's fees or for nothing. Oh, and thank you all for donating to the DL Whisperers thing
because all his money is going to go to T.S. Madison at this point.
That
all his lawyer fees, everything he got going on, it's going to go to T.S. Madison.
Is coming to me. Thank you. I'd like to take this moment to thank you all for donating to that GoFundMe, because that, my dear, is mine.
Break the bank. Break the bank.
That's mine. And I thank you. We thank you. The Maddie Mob thanks you. We thank you for that, for your donation. Break the chain. Break the chain. We thank you for your donation. Bloop. You were paying into that because you wanted me harmed. You wanted me hurt. You want me dead.
And those are facts. Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are all things that this man has said. And we're going to get there in a minute, y'all. Stay with me. What's going on, Norris?
Human form. Oh, and don't run over there now trying to get your GoFundMe money back. It's too late. You're too late.
It's too late. Apologize. It's too late.
Into human form. Oh, and don't run over there now trying to get your GoFundMe. By thine own tongue shall ye be undone. I'd like to thank Tasha K for doing all the vile, evil shit that she did to help me put her good Judy, to put her good girlfriend away. Thank you.
And a lot of people blame Tasha K for putting him in jail because she's the one who really spearheaded him after he changed his content to transgender women. Hold on. She's the one who spearheaded him by doing an interview with him after the spiritual whistleblower endorsed him. Tasha K got behind him and interviewed him, and he was on 10,000 after this. And so him being in jail is really, I mean, Tasha K should take a hand in that part because she helped him go to jail.
Thank you, Tasha K. Thank you for your assistance. We thank you for your service. We thank you for your service. Break the chains. We thank you for your services, ho. We are in deep gratitude for the things that you've done and that you are continuously doing. Thank you. We thank you. All that him, he gonna go right down there and he gonna cash that motherfucking goddamn GoFundMe check. Thank you. That's what he gonna do.
And it's funny because I was just telling the candy shop earlier, I watched the video of the DL Whisperer before he went to jail, and he thought he had won because he had teamed up with the DL spiritual person with Tasha K. And he was like, I won, Big Timothy. Like, he loves to misgender T.S. Madison. So he was going on, oh, Big Tim, you know, thank you. I won, Big Tim. Big Tim, and a week later, you know who won? T.S. Madison, because he was locked up. And I might have it in my email. I didn't even think to look that up, and I might bring it back to you guys another day. But he went on for maybe like a whole 60 seconds, calling her Big Tim, Timothy, all kind of nicknames like misgender and T.S. Madison. And I'm just like, if you don't like transgender women, turn it off. Turn it off. I don't understand why we get stuck in that space. Or not we, but they get stuck in that space. Those lies were so unhinged. He was not displaying signs of mentally. He wasn't. He thought he was really like doing a damn thing. He thought he was winning. He thought that he had really got over on T.S. Madison because he was with Tasha K and with that spiritual whisperer lady or whatever. And yes, he is gay. Again, his name before he was the DL Whisperer was the DL Lover Boy. The reason why he stopped being DL Lover Boy is because one of the guys that he tried to call DL reported his ass for harassment. And so then he switched. Oh, I think I don't know. I don't know the full details. So let me say that. But something happened where that guy who reported him, legally, he had to stop talking with that guy. So then he switched over to being the DL whisperer. And then he went online and never told y'all about a DL man. So I did not understand why people follow him, but there are a certain type of women who follow him. Will argue you down on social media about him being the DL whisperer, and they're mad he's in jail. And I'm like, baby, no, because had that been a man, a heterosexual man doing the same shit, y'all would want people to get behind y'all. So I'm definitely gonna be behind T.S. Madison with this, and Dominique behind this, and that guy, I think his name is something D, behind this, because this man is running around talking about unaliving them, and we're gonna hear that in a minute. Let's finish with T.S. Madison.
He gonna do that. Thank you.
Doses of D, that's his name.
By thine own tongue shall you right down there, and he sat right there, and none of you hoes was in there, girl. And he is you are the reason why that him had this him watching him be motherfucking shackled.
So let's talk about that real quick. So what she's saying is that he had all these fans, and y'all know people that be going to jail, they go to their court cases, people be lined up outside. The DL whisperer had nobody at court with him. Not a Tasha K, not a Michelle ATAlien. You know who went there? Doses of D. And he would leave there and do a video saying he's still locked up and he has no bond. Let me see if I can find Doses of D really quick on Instagram. And if Candy Chop, if you have one, send it to me real quick. But Doses. I don't know what his Instagram name is, but I'll figure it out at another time. We can come back to that. Let's keep going.
Thank you, Tasha K. Went right down there, and he sat right there. And
okay, so here we go with the DL Whisperer's post. He says, I think all trans people should be thrown into jail or euthanized. This is a deleted Twitter post shared by the DL Whisperer.
That's why I said that bitch home.
Oops, sorry. This is audio of him, the DL Whisperer, sharing what he planned to do to T.S. Madison.
Oh, he gonna get a visitor today. You gonna see me live, and I'm gonna be like, bitch, I'm outside T.S. Madison house. What you finna do, Maddie? You wanna have a shootout? You wanna have a little shootout? Cause what you trying to do, bitch?
His voice is extremely annoying to me.
Wait till I get to Conyers. Wait till I get to Conyers. Just wait. I want to run this bitch over. Like, I want him dead. And I hate to say that out loud, but I don't think y'all understand. Like, I wish that T.S. Madison was dead. Like, I really do. Like, when I tell you I ain't never wished that on nobody, I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him to die. That's why I said that bitch home. Oh, he gonna get a visitor today. You gonna see. That's what people don't get. I want him dead. That bitch is gonna be dead. I'm telling you, like, I just keep having to bring myself back down every time because I'm telling you, when I get to Conyers, I'm gonna find this bitch address. This bitch address is mine. The bitch is gonna have to see me. Like, whether I gotta follow the bitch around and jump out on him and knock him out,
A bitch is going to see me. I want to punch the wall. That bitch gonna have to say that.
And this is actually really unhinged. It's also really sad that mentally, like, he's not doing well. And I'm not going to say he has a mental health issue. I just think that that social media gaslighted him. The Tasha K's, the spiritual whisperer, they gaslighted him, and then all those women that followed them that hate transgender women, oh, they came in like the floodgates, and so he's online crashing out.
Hey! That's what people don't get. I want him dead. T.S. Madison,
This is him pulling up by T.S. Madison's house.
bring that ass outside. Look where I'm at, ho. What's up?
Hey, trans community. Some of y'all want T.S. Madison to save y'all and save this situation so bad. Listen, T.S. Madison knows.
Oh, this is really low, so I can't really see him.
T.S. Madison, bring that ass.
And now he's locked up, and this is the mugshot. So, okay. Hold on. Wait, where's my mouse at? Okay, here we go. I'm trying to find the one where he I'm on his Instagram, but hold on, let me see what you sent me. Where did you send that to the candy shop? Where'd you send it at? I sent you a video of those TikTok. I have it. Oh, let me go back. I'm on his Instagram. I found his Instagram. But let me see something.
Why are y'all obsessed with apologies?
Hold on, y'all, cause this is crazy. That is crazy to me. But hold on. Oh, here, this one I wanted right here. Hold on. This shit is so crazy. All right. So this guy, his name is Daily Doses of D, has stuff out for him, and he's going to the courthouse for the DL Whisperer, and this is what he's saying. Wait, where's the audio to this? Wait, I can't hear the audio. Well, this is him in the courthouse. So people are going to the courthouse where he's at. I don't know why there's no audio on this because I can hear it on my phone. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, so let's go back to, so now we're at the phone call that he has in jail, and hopefully this audio plays. But yeah,
I'm doing well. We are definitely, worried about you, and we're definitely thinking about you. So we wanted to get an update as to what's going on in there and why are you not out?
It's been a bunch of like funny stuff going on. Because yesterday we had a pretrial, and all of the stuff that they submitted as proof for me violating the protective order, it was all before the protective order. So essentially, they're just trying to find something to fix. Right now, my lawyer, which I think is a bad idea, he was basically trying to get me to sit here for a couple of months because I guess they don't have enough evidence, but they're also not setting a trial date. So they denied my bond. They didn't set a trial date or any.
But from my understanding, he never even had a bond. I feel like they're trying. Even every time he goes to court, the judge is saying no bond. And I wish I could have played the thing with, actually, y'all can hear it from these things from my phone, but it says
No bond. No bond.
His video was basically saying no bond, and he goes to the court cases every single time, and that was the first one that he went to. So I don't know what he's talking about, and as he talks more and more, you will hear that he really is trying to create his own plea deal. Really, you literally threatened that lady's life, threatened to pull up at her place of residence. You are not the victim. And you actually pulled up to that lady's house. So that's the thing that doesn't make any sense for me. It's like, you really pulled up, though. You rolled past talking shit. We watched it. Like, we can all see it.
The other dates, and they just kind of telling me that I just got to sit here until they get ready to go to trial, which could be, he was like, it could be up to a year before I truly know. And it's just a railroading thing. Like, these people have went out and lied, because of course they brought Tasha's name up, but all of that was disproved. Like, so it wasn't her fault. It basically everything that.
And him trying to protect Tasha, to me, is insane. Like, Tasha not showing up at your court cases, Tasha not trying to help you get out of jail, Tasha not doing shit for you, but you can't even get a damn court date. And of course they brought up Tasha's name, but I mean, she's the one who helped you get in jail. So to me, I would protect I would be focused on me and me trying to get out of jail. Fuck everybody else that got going on here.
They had been saying was lies. It wasn't Tasha's fault. It's more like they're doctoring documents and making stuff up to make it look like I violated the protective order.
It's true that they used footage from Tasha's interview with you against you. Is that correct?
They tried to, but the judge ultimately was like, they had to admit that the interview happened before the TPO, so it wasn't able to be used, and there was no like proof of anything. So it was just like, okay, Tasha is a blogger, so she can talk about anything going on. So they
and see, he thinks that that's true, but maybe he didn't see the Cardi B case or something like that. I don't know, because if for him to say that Tasha can say whatever she wants to, we all know that that's not true. Because if that wasn't true, Tasha wouldn't be going through a trying to pay Cardi B for 9 years. So I don't know if he knows like everything that's going on with Tasha. I would have never sat down if I was him on a couch or a chair or a stool or a pillow on the floor with Tasha K if I was him. And the women who are going to bat for him are justifying literal crimes as Maddie, dots him, DL, and threatening him. And that's the thing, but they're also not showing up at court to support him either. Like, none of them are showing up at court, and that's what D was saying. I think Madison was saying this as well. They don't show up at court for him. Like, so do you really have a support system? Tasha K not even showing up. He's lying. Maddie literally said in a court of law and presented substantial evidence that debunked everything he said. And we're about to get into that in a minute. Well, actually, we did everything, and that was just a part of the things that T.S. Madison had presented. Those lies that he posted talking about unaliving her, things like that. That stuff was all presented. He also talked about the stuff on this jail call. Well, let's keep listening and hearing what he says, though.
Couldn't really like hold it against me, so all of that got thrown out. It was just one screenshot that was from, they said February 15th is where I posted the house, and I posted the appraisal of the house from the county commissioner website. They were saying that was from February 15th, and that by me using a hashtag, that was direct contact, because in court the judge didn't know the difference in a hashtag and a mention.
But the thing is, he was told not to in his restraining order. He's not allowed to mention her at all by way of anything. So him posting about T.S. Madison, and him doing hashtags, he can't do. T.S. Madison should be out of his vocabulary at all. So I think, again, I don't think he understands how all this works.
So they asked the respondent, or they asked the defendant to explain, like, what does this mean? And they essentially tried to say, not even tried, they said that a hashtag is a mention. So it was just a lot of...
Because it is. When you go onto social media and your homeboy, your homegirl die, and they be like, hashtag, free my nigga Craig, whatever it is, that's a mentioning. So I don't understand why that's confusing to him. How old is he?
Like, these judges don't understand social media, so they're just kind of asking stuff on the spot, and they're not asking me. I wasn't able to speak at all. They're just asking the people that are filing all of these orders against me, because since I've came to jail, I've gotten more temporary orders from people related to that other person.
So this is what I was talking about earlier on the Candy Shop's channel. He has more protective orders from him right now, and I think he's gonna have to answer some more shit now.
There's been more warrants taken out on me.
More warrants
by people related to that person and that person. So it's just one of those.
But some of them are not even related to this conversation with him, and I feel like there is a where is Drew Shador when you need her? He must be delusional. Delusion is really sitting into his mind, because he doesn't understand that this is not a T.S. Madison problem anymore. This is a you problem. He doesn't understand what stalking is. You can tell by how he's talking, he doesn't understand what it is at all, because he was definitely a stalker of hers. After saying you want to unalive a person, you want all these transgender people dead, and then you ride past one's house. And the one you've been talking about on social media, you tried to meet up at her Halloween party. Baby, I hope they're giving him some help inside.
Things where they're just trying to do all of this to kind of keep me in here and to keep me in jail.
So what exactly?
He's not taking any type of accountability either.
What are your charges?
One count of aggravated stalking.
Aggravated stalking, one, we watched it.
Because they said I violated the temporary order.
What you did, because you were never supposed to mention T.S. Madison in any type of way, which we saw you repost Tasha K shit with a photo with you on the photo, and you reposted it.
So they denied your bond, and now you still have no trial date set? You're just in there with no date?
No date, just sitting. And then I tried to ask.
Because you're a danger to society.
I'm like, when? And they was like, we don't know. So they're just saying that they don't know. And then we had like some HIPAA issues where they're violating my medical stuff. It's a lot that's going on in here. Wouldn't let me get medical attention until my family called today. So basically that was becoming an issue. Just a whole lot, like not able to get money on my books.
And I wonder what it is. I know Conscious was going through this earlier today about his medical issues, but what are they? Because does he have an issue with his medical, and what are they? Because maybe that might be a reason why he's doing these things. And I heard Conscious talking about this earlier today, and I'm like, maybe he does have some type of mental issues, and that could be it. But maybe this is like a game too.
It's just a lot that's going on, because they let some people use their debit cards to put money on their own books, and they just they wouldn't let me. And I have a special diet, so I'm vegan, so I'm allergic to meat and dairy and some other stuff. So
they got peanut butter and jelly in there. and they can give you a jelly sandwich. Listen, I've been to jail before. There's stuff that they give you that you don't have to put. They don't even mix all shit together for you. You have to do it yourself. So I think that he's in jail thinking he's like at a damn buffet, like have it your way, you know. Let me order something. No, baby, whatever they're gonna give you, you gotta get it. You gotta make it the way you're gonna get it. Jails don't give you no shit like that, like where you get to make your own shit up. What's going on, little boss lady? I don't know why he thinks this is going on, and maybe his friend Tasha K should have told him this before he went to jail when he decided to like spearhead this thing with T.S. Madison.
It's like they don't give me the food that I need, so I was trying to, you know, get commissary to survive because I done lost almost 20 pounds, and it's just a lot.
So is he not allowed to get commissary? Because what I thought commissary was, and maybe I could be missing this part because I've only been there for like maybe a day or two, but commissary is like noodles, cookies, and shit like that. So that to me would still go against like your health, your the shit you need to eat in jail.
I'm very sorry to hear that, DL.
And I was telling them like, oh, it's unconstitutional, and then they were just like, oh, you need to stop bitching, because I was like, they didn't give me no soap, they didn't give me like anything that they was giving other people. Like when I got booked, they just made me come straight to the back. Like there was no papers that I had to sign. Like they didn't take an inventory of the stuff.
It's jail, baby. It's not a hotel. You're not checking in and getting accommodations. They once you get in there, people don't give a fuck about none of them cops that's in there. Don't give a fuck about you at all. Like, let's be very clear. They don't care about shit you got going on. So if you thought you was going to jail and getting an accommodation for anything you want, and I mean your medication as well, they don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. You in jail, baby. Whenever they get ready to give it to you, they will. The last time that I went, because I had to go to jail the last time for some furniture that I had during COVID, and I did not know what it was. I had to, I was trying to get jobs, but I had something on my record. I finally figured out thanks to one of my friends from YouTube's mother, and found out what it was. I had to go down to the courthouse, and I basically turned myself in, which not even knowing that they took me to jail, like maybe for like 12 hours. I never even got a phone call, so I don't like. That's not how that works.
That I had up front, they didn't give me the proper stuff that I needed. It's like everything is just like whatever there. And then I was asking them like, who can I report them to? And they was like, oh, you have to go to the legislators because we don't have oversight. And
it's not HR, it's your job, baby. Like you in jail, you can't report to nobody. When you do, good luck, because when you get back there, it's gonna be even worse.
The judge, they only have one judge for this whole circuit, for like 3 or 4 circuits, and she owns the jail that I'm in.
She owns the jail. And so the rumor is that, if you can confirm, that she also has family members that work in the jail that she owns. Is that correct?
Correct. I got arrested by one. And I was just trying to retain her grandson as my lawyer because people in jail have been telling me, like, you know, if you get her grandson, they live together, so he might can help you get out quicker.
And that loan screenshot is what got your bail denied. Is that correct?
Correct.
I wonder what the long screenshot was. I don't know what that part is. I didn't see that.
Just doing whatever, and they're just like not even giving me no dates. They're just like, oh well, you'll just sit there, and it's like, for how long?
As long as they want you to sit there, like this is not Burger King, boo. You can have it your way. You're gonna sit there until they get ready to let your ass go. Like whatever they decide to do with you.
You know, like
I'm speaking from experience.
That shit is like, that's the hard part, because for how long? It's like they not. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just trying not to get too emotional right now, but it's definitely a lot. It's a lot on my mental. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. We are definitely.
So that's his jail phone call that he had. I don't have any sympathy, empathy. I don't feel bad for him. I feel like he made a choice, and you like this is like something that you had an opportunity to not even do. And you decide to do this shit, so baby, good luck to you. All right. I hope you guys are actually liking this video while we're here. I can't see where are we at? Okay, I feel like we should be above this, but because I think new people came in, but I'll stick with what we got right now. I don't think that he understands that he's in jail and like you cannot have this shit your way. They're giving you opportunity to have a plea deal, and your ass sitting in here talking about accommodations and soap and shit like that. I don't even know where he's in jail, if he's in Georgia or not. I don't know where he's at, but to be honest, it's a jail. Whatever you get, you're gonna get, and what you don't get, you're probably not gonna get it. Again, I didn't even get a phone call for about 12 hours I was there the last time I went for some dumb shit, you know, during COVID, so I'm not sitting around sad for him. I feel like he could have avoided this by not riding past this at Madison's house. So then we get to T.S. Madison and Michelle ATAlien. So yesterday, T.S. Madison was doing a live talking about Michelle. And in the middle of her replaying, I want to say it's this video. Because this was the one that was from, and T.S. Madison talked more. Like, this wasn't the whole thing. This was like from this. And maybe Jason Lee actually just pulled the T.S. Madison part so he didn't get strike from her. But this was most of T.S. Madison's video that I seen. I want to say it was like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. And so I think she added this towards the end of her video. And so Michelle struck T.S. Madison's channel in the middle of her live yesterday. Now, I don't know what Michelle's issue is with T.S. Madison. The only thing I could think of was during this live, the DL Whisperer went to a house that I think was an old house of T.S. Madison. But when he got there, that wasn't T.S. Madison's house. Michelle did a video where T.S. Madison's address was on the video. And so T.S. Madison was like, well, she showed the reason why he was able to find her, if I'm not mistaken, was because Michelle had showed her address on his house. They did a whole tour of the house. Michelle talked about what was old looking, what looked good, what didn't look good. Michelle, she did like a MTV Cribs on T.S. Madison's house. And in the corner of that was the address. Princess says, Mr. DL Whisperer, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And win stupid prizes, yes. She did a MTV Cribs tour of T.S. Madison's house. It was her and like two other people on the panel. DL Whisperer was not even there that day. So when, I don't know if she contacted him, I don't know if he went back and like randomly watched her channel. I don't know the connection of how he found her address. What I do know was when Michelle did that video, her T.S. Madison's address was on there. I saw it with my own eyes. When T.S. Madison did that live, she showed, and I think that's why Jason Lee didn't even pull that part up, because T.S. Madison's address was on there. But when you watch that live that T.S. Madison did, it shows Michelle pulling up the house, and the address is really sitting right there on the top right or left corner. I can't remember which one it was, but you can see it. So after that is when the DL Whisperer went over to be DL Creek and rolled past the house yelling out. I mean, baby, there's cameras everywhere. You are on camera talking shit. So to me, it's like you should have made a better decision. So you have no one to blame besides the women that are hyping you up with Tasha K. And I don't know how Michelle got into this conversation, besides the fact that she posted T.S. Madison's address. So Deb, T.S. did a video showing her home when she was renovating the house. It's on T.S. channel. I saw. Yes, I saw. She replayed it though. I think last month, either at the beginning of this month or last month. She played it on her channel. She played Michelle actually pulling up her home, looking it up, and her address was on, like she looked it up on like Zillow. I think it was Zillow. She pulled up on Zillow and her address was on there. And I watched this. And Michelle did a play-by-play, like an MTV Cribs of T.S. Madison's home, and they talked about what looked old, what didn't look old, what looked new. Michelle wasn't really harsh a lot about it. She was like, "Oh, this look cool. Like, I mean, I would. It's not better than my house." Like she kept saying, it wasn't better than her house, but she did a whole play-by-play on her channel about T.S. Madison's house with the address showing. So, I don't know what footage that it was, but yeah, that was it. It was very irresponsible, but I don't think that she cared though. So, but I know for a fact that happened because I watched that. That was like the only time that I even watched. I was like, what was going on with T.S. Madison and Michelle? Like, why was she showing her house? And when I seen it, I was like, I'm not even looking at the address. I'm like looking at T.S. Madison's house. I'm like, damn, her house was really nice. And then she kept like shitting on certain stuff, and then be like, oh no, I like this part. I would, but I would change the cabinets, and like it was like a whole video. So I know for sure that she did do that. So that's that with the DL Whisper and T.S. Madison and Michelle. I don't know what's gonna happen because Michelle struck T.S. Madison yesterday, but T.S. Madison was back up this morning and monetized again, by the way. And T.S. Madison is like, if we're doing copyright and you're striking my channel, well, let's go toe to toe. And so Michelle had a playlist of stuff about T.S. Madison. Well, it's missing now. And T.S. Madison went on this morning and she's like, well, you know, can you put that back up there? Because if it's copyright, let's look at this. Because if I did something wrong, let's make sure that we didn't do the same damn thing, basically. It still is not up. T.S. Madison did say that she did find some things that Michelle was talking about. T.S. Madison called Michelle a lot of things. I'm not going to repeat those things over here because I ain't trying to battle with anybody, but that's what happened. Michelle has said a lot of bad things about T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison, to be honest, I've never even heard her talk that bad about Michelle until like this stuff started happening. Normally she just ignores her. So I don't know why that. She even said she give Tasha K more credit because at least Tasha K don't be like striking people's channels. And she said that she don't even be doing this YouTube shit like that. Her money doesn't come from YouTube, which we all kind of know that because T.S. Madison is on Tyler Perry shit. She's on Lee Daniels shit. Like T.S. Madison has a bigger thing. So then T.S. Madison went onto her live today, and she asked Google, and she asked Google, like, you know, is she a blogger? She asked, and Google like was basically like she's a celebrity. Google couldn't even tell her who Michelle was. So I don't think that the read of Michelle was like worth it. I think their fallout goes back to the Queen's Court days. Michelle calls her Timothy. Yeah, they all call her Timothy when they get mad at her. I mean, the DL Whisper calls her Timothy too. And I know that something happened with Kaya too, but I don't really know like the backstory of all this stuff. I'm just talking about what's happening from here on. But y'all want to move here to Chilli. If y'all got any more to talk about T.S. Madison and Michelle and DL Whisper and Tasha K, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. Maybe we come back and do another one. But I do want to go over to Chilli from TLC. Now, we talked about this yesterday, but I do want to get back into this again today because I don't understand. Well, let me say I do understand, but I don't understand. If you are not social media savvy, maybe not be on social media. If you don't have a team to help you with it, maybe not do it because Chilli's been over on social media reposting shit about Michelle Obama. She's been giving to the Trump administration. And so people are calling her out on it. And I don't even know if I want to. Actually, I do want to start here. I want to start off with people calling her out on the things that she's basically lying to us about and wanting sympathy about. And then we're going to get to Salt from Salt and Pepper, basically saying that she's going to support her Y'all are going on tour, and I'm telling you right now, if Chilli went over there and donated to, she said that she donated because of supporting the troops or something like that. I can't remember what she said at this point because I'm so stuck on T.S. Madison right now. Well, let's listen to people who are talking about Chilli, and then I'm sure I'll remember what I'm trying to say.
Hey, y'all. So I've been seeing the discourse that's been floating around on Threads and other sites where people are like, TLC is MAGA, right? And then there's some that are confused thinking we're talking about TLC, the Learning Channel. And no, it's TLC, the group. And this stems from...
And they should be saying TC, not TLC. Left Eye has been gone and left us.
This post right here that Chilli from TLC reposted where it states that Michelle Obama registered to vote as a man. So spewing that propaganda that...
Wait, is that on her actual Instagram? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That can't be on her Instagram right now. What's her name on here? The Real Chilli. So how the hell's at the top? Okay, I was going to say that better not be at the top of her damn thing, but okay.
That we know this racist rhetoric that Michelle Obama is a man. And Chilli reposted this, and it was up on her page as of just a few weeks ago, okay? So this was there, and she meant for it to be there. And I'm confused as to why all of y'all are confused that she might possibly be MAGA. Because just 2 years ago, February 2024, this woman got mad at someone that made a comment that she was chocolate. So it was a video of her dancing with her boyfriend, Matthew Lawrence. And the woman was like, ooh, look at her chocolate self go. And this woman actually got mad and said caramel, not chocolate. And the woman was like, Chilli don't think she's chocolate? That's odd. Chocolate is beautiful. She then came back with a whole...
But she's not chocolate, though.
Quip about, I'm not saying chocolate's not beautiful, but I'm caramel, and basically stated that when she doesn't have any sun, she's caramel complected. Ma'am, every time we've seen you from the 90s till now, you ain't never been caramel.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Never. We never looked at you in the group.
People be calling me light skin. I'm like, I feel like I'm like a butterscotch color. Like, I don't feel like I'm light skinned. And I guess maybe there's, you know, when they call you chocolate, baby, you bet you got to stick with that part because people get upset. But people be calling me light skin. I'm like, I am not light skinned. I'm definitely not. But I don't understand why this is a problem. So hold on, let me keep listening to this.
Group as the caramel one. Stop the madness.
I think I've said caramel too, by the way.
So this is...
And I've seen Chilli in real life. She's not chocolate.
Why it's like y'all are shocked that she's MAGA. I'm not, because her whole page is Bible versus Christian nationalist rhetoric, colorism.
I knew colorism was coming up. I knew it.
What's next? And then you have the one stating, well, it's not T-Boz, it's just Chilli. Okay, I don't know what T-Boz's situation is, but I will say this. We are consistently telling women that are married to MAGA people or that are in relationship and family with MAGA people, if you are still fraternizing with MAGA, you're complicit. So we can't sit up here now, Black folks, and be like, well, not T-Boz, because we want to hold certain people close to us. Because if she's still doing music and entertaining with this chick who we know they just released a whole concert, then clearly she is complicit in this person's MAGA-ism. She is complicit with help.
I don't feel like, first of all, I don't feel like we should have that T-Boz has to go down because of Chilli, first of all. So this is a no for me. And y'all, I'm watching with you guys for the first time, so because I want to do live reactions. I don't want to just go on and give my opinion before. I'm watching with you guys at the same damn time. And I'm kind of with you. Who really gives a fuck about her, what the color is? And Harold says complexion is irrelevant here. We're talking about Chilli's proximity to the red hat community. She is actively supporting a movement that is against us. That's all that I care about right now, really. That's all I care about right now. So that doesn't mean she's complicit. She needs to pay her bills. T-Boss says she don't vote about Trump, which I knew that. We're gonna get there in a minute.
And this MAGA continue to get money.
I hate when people mix up like colors with who people are supporting. We could have missed the whole entire colorism part of this and just stayed strict on the fact that she's donating to MAGA, to be honest. Like,
you can't have it both ways. If she's still working with her and she ain't denounced the MAGA-ness, then she's still working to help a MAGA make money. And
I wondered if she's doing full-time content. Okay, got you. But if she works anywhere, are you quitting your job because people at your job support? That doesn't make. I'm gonna move on from this one because that don't make sense to me. And again, y'all watch. I want to watch with you guys at the same time so we can all talk about it. So let's look at this lady. What she got to say?
So Chilli from TLC is a MAGA supporter, and I've been asked to give my thoughts. So here goes. In 2017, she said all lives matter. She got dragged, and then she walked.
Hold on. Wait. The colorism correlates to her rejection of blackness, and maybe she is rejecting her blackness, but we're talking about her supporting MAGA. Like, who gives a? Let's talk about colorism another damn time. We're talking about her donating money and her reposting things about Michelle Obama. We can come back to the colorism part because I feel like colorism is a distraction when it comes to serious conversations. If that girl is a colorist, like, but y'all been supporting her all this damn time, and the shit she been saying, this been way before today or this post that happened that they found. So, and maybe people have seen it before who don't put her for real. My issue is are you retweeting shit about Michelle Obama, what she apologized about? I think a person said this. I played that yesterday, and I don't want to play it again today because I really don't care about it at this point. We're just talking about how people feel about this actual conversation right now that people are having on social media, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on this, on your part, not what these people are saying.
Back. Then we find out she's following Don Jr., Tommy Lahren, Terrence Williams, and Newsmax. No progressive sites at all.
Mm-hmm.
Then she reposts some debunked conspiracy theory about Michelle Obama from an account that pushes flat earth and lizard people. And she never addressed it. Then, well, the FEC has dropped their records and nearly $800 to Trump's PAC, $63 to NRSC, and $7 to Ted Cruz. 17 donations in all. So this isn't a slip. This is a pattern. She went from no scrubs to now financing one. Now, here's where it gets complicated. T-Boz has sickle cell. She has publicly fought for the Affordable Care Act through policies that now Chilli's money helps to defund. This is weird. But T-Boz knows this. She has always known this. And she is still on that tour. They just announced their tour. So either they have an understanding we're not privy to, or T-Boz is operating at a level of compartmentalizing what's going on between them. You know, that might be.
I don't think because you work with a person, like, you have to go with their views. So for this person that's saying this, like, I get what you're saying, but I'm not even gonna sit there and be like, yo, if the candy shop is doing this shit, we could be friends or whatever, but I don't agree with her. We can still work together, but I just wouldn't talk politics with you at all. Like, it wouldn't be my thing, for real. And what she's also talking about was this list. These are the things that she sent money to. This is for the FEC.gov. You can see the Trump National Committees, JSC, Inc. 1, 2, 3 times. Never surrender, never surrender, never surrender. So those are the things that this lady's talking about. Let's go back to her and see what else she's talking about.
A teachable moment for all of us, because how many of us have someone we love whose politics make our stomach turn? Here. And we still show up, right? So T-Boz is modeling something a lot of us preach, but very few actually practice. That doesn't mean Chilli's choices don't have consequences, because they do.
Right.
The PR move is simple. Chilli has to speak up, not a publicist, her, because silence right now is, a confession. So I want to know from you, does this change how you feel about TLC? Will you still buy those tickets? Will you still play their music? Because this reporting is spreading.
And to me, this gets into the conversation about like the R. Kellys and the Diddy's, love the artist, but hate the person and things like that. For me, even though this is a group, I can't support Chilli. I'm sorry. I just cannot. She's on my list of people that I would not listen to according to TLC. I might go to the one where Left Eye was there, because Baby Girl could never be around Left Eye doing this shit. I'm sorry. She just could not be. Left Eye, and maybe that was the friction between the group. But I couldn't do it. I don't think that Left Eye would. So this guy posted on Twitter today, which to me just makes no fucking sense. Well, let's talk about it. And I won't say that because I follow him, so I won't say no fucking sense. Chilli privately donated $800 to some Republicans and y'all are on Twitter dragging her. The same Twitter that is owned by Trump's friend Elon Musk, who has publicly endorsed him and donated $250 million to Trump and MAGA. This is fake outrage. I don't think it's fake outrage. What I do think is this. I think that people be getting into their feelings and they say stuff that don't make no damn sense. So Chilli, there's an option for us. Like, we don't have to listen to TLC's music. Social media is different because these are the ways that we get our voices out there. So whether or not Elon Musk had donated that much money to him, he also hates this man now too. And then also we are able to go onto his own platform and talk shit about them too. And so I don't have to pay money for a TLC concert for Chilli, who's been donating money to a man who has been really fucking everybody over. We also have not been donating money to Elon Musk. Well, I guess people have been with the cars. But when I think about TLC, I think about a group that as Black people, we support it. They went into a atmosphere of pop culture, one of the biggest girl groups in the world, not only because of everybody else in the world, because the Black people love them so much. And so they are a staple in the Black community. Elon Musk has never been that. He will never be that. So our people's outrage is not selective. When we see one of our own people that are supporting a person who's donating to someone who is trying to basically, we're losing jobs. We're boycotting. We have a lot of issues in this world because she's giving money to the man that doesn't give a fuck about us. And we built that career as fans of the show. I mean, of the group. Celebrities, to me, I don't think they understand the fact, and maybe not all of them, but some of them don't understand the fact that without us, there is no them. Because I can say, and it's no shade, well, it is kind of shade, but I've never said, damn, I want Chilli to sing the national anthem, or damn, Chilli can sing her ass off, or, Chilli's that girl. Now, as a group, when it comes to TLC, yes, dope as fuck. She's not even the lead singer. She's actually the backup singer the background singer to TLC, if we're honest. Left Eye and T-Boz was like the main people of that group. So for me, I mean, I'm not really sitting around sad that Chilli is being this type of person. And as you go on social media, you realize people ain't really surprised Chilli is donating to MAGA. Like, that people are not, especially with the colorism thing, which I've never seen. I'm recently learning this up as we go on today, or these last 2 days. But I never even knew she even said it because that's how much I don't really think about her. So for the tour, I actually was going to go to the tour, but I don't want to go because if she has been supporting this man who is causing shit all over the world, to me, I feel like it's a privilege as a rich person, or maybe she's not rich because they didn't get a lot of money. But to me, I feel like you're so unaware of the people who help you be who you are that you just donating money, don't know where you donated at. Somebody probably said, donate money to this, and you just gave the money, didn't know where it was going to, but you know it's for the troops. And you didn't know for the Donald Trump was actually doing these things. I think of that because she said something yesterday on her apology, like she doesn't know how to use social media. I do believe that she probably does not know how to use social media, but then why would you not find someone when you're donating money? If you are donating money, if you cared about us, the lower class people, why would you not even find out where you're donating money to? That's my only question when it comes to her. But I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late. So let's get to this next person who is giving us some things about that. I didn't even know she dated Mayweather. Never even knew that. Never. That's so much I don't even follow her. The last time I even followed her, she was on that girls trip with Little Kim, Maya, her, and B Simone, and Pretty V. That's literally the last time I followed anything that she did. I seen her at the airport. In August, and she literally walked past me. I was like, oh, let me get a picture. I literally I was like, oh, that's Chilli, and let it go. I was on the phone, I told my mom, I just seen Chilli from TLC, but I never really it was never a thing for me. So I don't think that she's an important person to me where I'm like, oh, I'm so mad about her views. Maybe I feel like she might have been a person all the way anyway. But let's get over here to this person who has some more things to talk about Chilli.
I knew that Chilli wasn't shit when somebody called her chocolate in her comment section, and she corrected them and was like, no, caramel.
Here we go back to the chocolate thing, but let's keep going.
I knew right then and there. And don't get me wrong, there are some people who don't like being called chocolate, specifically dark-skinned women. They feel like it's sexualizing them, you're fetishizing them. They used to eat us.
And I can see this. And even vice versa. When you call me light skin, I'm like, baby, I'm not light skin. I'm brown skin. At least, I'm not. I know some light skinned niggas. I'm just not one of them.
They used to eat us back in the day. So I get it. Me, personally, it's not that serious to me. You can call me chocolate. You can call me brown sugar. That doesn't bother me. But for you to take it a step further and correct them and say oh, I don't want you to call me chocolate, but you can call me caramel. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. Let's call a thing. A lot of dark-skinned women with that type of hair, with the loose curl pattern and shit, child, sometimes.
Isn't she Indian though, or something? She's not all the way black. So I don't think I follow this entire trend.
Them hoes be worse than the light-skinned women. I'm talking about in terms of colorism and texturism. Oh my God. Some of the most ignorant, anti-black, hateful ass sentiments that I've ever heard has come from a dark-skinned woman with loose hair. I promise you, I'm not lying. Oh, I don't experience colorism because I got good hair, or I'm not like them nappy-headed black women, blah, 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 blah. True story. But yeah, so finding out that Chilli is a Trump supporter is not surprising at all. She don't even like her damn skin tone. She don't like being considered. She don't like being compared to dark-skinned black women. So I know she don't like black people, period. You feel me? She's a bigot. I'm not surprised at all, girl. They over here pulling up receipts, honey. They got you on candid camera liking Trump propaganda and reposting anti-black rhetoric about Michelle Obama. She gonna talk about it was an accident. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I have accidentally reposted something, but as soon as I accidentally do it, I go back and unrepost it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, that like button is very close to the repost button. You feel me? But
now wait, okay, now hold on, Princess. Now you saying that she is Latino, right? But this person over here in the chat is saying Chilli is mixed. Her father's Indian, but he also didn't raise her. Her black mom did. and yet she will correct you in a heartbeat to let you know she is mixed. I thought she was mixed. I didn't think she was like a total. She's not a total black person. I know that, but I know she was correcting people about her skin tone either. Like that's like the least of my worries, to be honest. But I don't. I think she's Indian. I feel like she's talked about this before.
You done they done already caught you. Like, you like a lot of Trump propaganda. It's not like it was just like a one-off situation or a one-off incident. So no, girl, the lie detector determines that was a fucking lie. You're a liar. You're a Trump supporter. They over here saying that she donated money to Trump's campaign. I'm not sure how they was able to find that out, but apparently it's all public information. What's your dumb ass, girl? Chilli is a bigot, and that also would explain why Lisa left. I never liked her. Okay.
And now that part, listen, that part, while Lisa may not have liked her, is probably true. Lisa didn't give a fuck about none of that stuff, and she didn't stand for that shit for real. And I don't know where T-Boss stands and all that stuff. I feel like T-Boss has said that she don't support Trump at all at some point. I could see that's why she didn't like her. I don't think she is black hating, just delusional, a little bit of an airhead. She's kind of like an Amber Rose to me, like she's mixed with white and black. And so don't call me a chocolate girl, because I'm not just a chocolate girl. I'm a little, there's a vanilla mixed in with me. That's what it's given to me when I hear this, because just because you mix and you have a brown skin. Again, I wouldn't call her chocolate either, though, because she's not. I've seen her in real life more than once. Again, I tell you guys all the time, my uncle's from Luther Vandross. I've seen TLC multiple times. Chilli's not a chocolate girl, so I don't see a issue with her cursing. And I think about this too. Busy be calling me light skinned. Y'all, if y'all been here before, y'all know who Busy is. I'm like, I'm not light skinned. I'm like caramel, like butterscotch, like. But light skin, nah, like light skin is like Solange's son, that's light skin to me. I'm a brown skinned person. I feel like people get our skin tones mixed up so much. It's like, are we in a battle about our skin tones too? Like, is that colorism? I don't know what it is. Is the dark skin people only people allowed to be colorized? I don't know. But for me, I never be walking around like, oh yeah, I'm a light skinned nigga. Nah, I'm not light skinned, baby. Princess lighter than me. She light skinned. I'm not light skinned. So I've never even heard I was light skinned until I became an adult. So to me, that was just kind of like, it threw me off a little bit. Like, I'm light skinned. I ain't light skinned. All right, let's get into some more. We're going to get into like two more. We'll get into three more before we get to salt. Sorry, y'all. Got to get through almost up. All right, where we at? What's this one? Oh, we did her. All right. And I want y'all to put in the comment section, if y'all in the live or y'all down in the comments tuning in late, let me know how you guys feel about this. Oh no, I can't play the music now, man. Are you gonna say something or no? Wait. So Chilli did put up this apology. She said, I want to be clear. I am not MAGA, and I do not support any of the many policies that are causing great harm to the American people, but you already did. I made a mistake too many people make. No, I think in your tax bracket, maybe. I did not read the fine print. Okay. And this is what I've been saying. So I'm riding the wave. I thought I was supporting causes against human trafficking and for veterans. Two things I care deeply about, as my dad is a veteran, and everyone knows I love children. I have learned a valuable lesson and ask for grace as I navigate this. Okay. Now, I didn't see this letter. I just saw the lot that she did. I might be able to put this for real. I might be able to. I did not realize, I did not read the fine print, and I've been saying this. I'm like, these celebrities don't be like, they be just throwing out money and y'all don't know what you're donating money to. Maybe she didn't read the fine print, but baby, once you did, what do you do after this to correct the shit that you did not do? Because we still over here waiting, you know, for real. Rent is going up, food is going up. We over here in every type of war. You supporting these veterans, like a lot is going on. So what happens next? Because before I buy tickets to that concert, I do need to know. All right. So then we get over here to the Jasmine brand. Do black men who support MAGA deserve the same criticism as Chilli? And let me tell you something right now before we even get to this. Every black person, and I'm gonna tell you one person who I love the most was Ludacris. And I don't give a fuck about Ludacris backpedaling and getting out of that damn thing. I'm done with his ass. My cousins, my best friends could tell you I was a number one Ludacris fan. When he had signed up for that shit with Nelly, for that Trump rally shit, all my Ludacris shit was gone. It's not on any of my plays anymore. So no, that's the question I need to ask y'all brothers and y'all uncles, y'all daddies, and everybody else is a man. They tearing Chilli ass up, warranted, but we do not hold black men who are MAGA accountable like we do black women. I do think that that's very true. I think that's very true. 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Ludacris. I don't even know. Let me see if they have anybody else on here that I ain't fucking with. They tearing Chilli. We read that one already. Chilli MAGA, their apology. If y'all don't see the apology, here it is.
Come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first.
Waka Flocka, fuck him too.
I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that.
And like I said, I do believe that she's not social media savvy. I don't think that they'd be on her like that. I think she's I mean, my mom gets on there, but I mean, she's a celebrity. I don't think that she's on social media like that. My thing was going to be with her, I'm going to let y'all finish listening to this, is that now that you do know, how do you change this? You donated money to them, $900, over $900. So how do you switch it around for our community at this point? Well, let me let y'all finish listening to this.
That all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course,
I'm surprised that no one's, and maybe I'm being a little delusional. So after she hit that retweet button, nobody said nothing to you in your camp about it? Because to me, that don't make sense.
Hey guys.
Okay, we watched that. All right, so let's get over here because guess who's up next? I want y'all to guess in the chat. Who's up next that is supporting Chilli? Just one good old sweet guess. Who could it be? Who could it be? The most problematic person in the world, because she don't give a damn about anybody. Why did I take this down? I'm not even sure my screen anymore. And I didn't say you was light skinned, I said you lighter than me. But that's what I'm saying. And see, that goes to what I'm saying too. Like, people that are darker skinned, they give people that are lighter than them these titles of light skin. And I'm like, baby, yeah, I'm a brown skin, and I'm very proud to be a brown skin person. All right. I would be like you, a red bone type of person. Light skin again would be like Solange's son. Solange's freaking light skin. I don't think I would beat the paper bag test that these have. But let me get back to what I was talking about. This person want to show up. Now, why are you here? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj on TLC Chilli donating to Trump. Ignore the haters. We know Trump did more for black people than any other president. She's not well. She's not well. And I'm like, I really don't want to bring her up on my channel because I hate the backlash that it gets. But fuck her and fuck the people that gonna talk shit about it because she's a total failure. Worry about that album that you didn't release and get away from this shit. If I was Chilli, I wouldn't even associate myself with her ever. Like, I would never do that. But let's get over to Salt. So Salt went on. Okay, she's up here. Salt rides for Chilli after MAGA support and makes one thing clear about the tour. Says Salt publicly supported Chilli following her statement clarifying she is not MAGA and addresses a misunderstanding tied to her earlier support. In her response, Salt encouraged Chilli to stay grounded despite online criticism and emphasizes that public opinion often moves faster than the truth. She also addressed concerns about the tour. She says, Chilli, please keep your pretty head all the way up, sister. This is already problematic. And we're going on some light skin shit. This world is very quick to believe anything and everything posted on social media. Quick to crucify and slow to forgive. Even when you straighten it out, haters will always hate. We know you and your heart. I truly pray that you don't shed not one tear or lose not 1 minute of sleep or peace over this. We got you, and any threat of not coming to the show from anyone will not stop us from loving on you and supporting you as a person and your legacy in music. This is the type of bullying we as a people have to stand up to. Whoever comes to see us, great. Whoever doesn't will miss something special. Powerful sisters coming together, positive vibes only. Continue to let your light shine, queen. And that's her apology again. So for me, I'm gonna say this. I'm glad that Salt decided to come out and stand up for Chilli and everything else, but actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. So y'all can stand up for all you want to, and you know, do the tour. And if people don't come to that damn tour, because Chilli should not go on a PRI apologize type of situation. She's been donating money to Trump. Donate to something that's against him. Like, show the people that what you did was wrong and you didn't even know. And it's going to cost you some money because, I mean, $900 is not even a lot of money. I would step it to like $1,000 and donate to something that is for us. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you don't know how to work a computer. Maybe you should learn how to work the damn computer or stop retweeting shit. Take Twitter off your shit. But to me, we can't go off what your words are. Your actions have what we've been seeing. So your actions is what we're going to see at this point right now. I don't give a damn about salt, pepper, paprika, garlic, whoever they are. At the end of this day, Chilli made a damn mistake, and if she made a mistake, fix that shit. What's going on, 82? She needs to fix this shit. It's not a I'm sorry situation, baby. You are supporting a man who is destroying this world, America right now. So your money, you put your money where your mouth is, because you've been doing it, and maybe you weren't doing it on purpose, but now put it on purpose. Put your money where your mouth is, and put some money where it goes. That's all I'm saying. Because to me, I'm not listening to no dumbass apology. I'm looking at, hey, I didn't know, but let me fix my shit. I believe she got caught. And if she want to fix it, if she did not do it on purpose, then turn the shit around and then show us. That's all I'm saying. I'm not listening to no dumbass apology because us as Americans who made TLC, because you know we people had to buy the damn music and go to the damn concerts and buy the damn merch. Us, you know, the people that would support you, it wasn't just those people that were those MAGA supporters. It was us, the black people, and we know that you're not fully black. And a lot of y'all that are not fully black get mixed up a little bit. Y'all don't know if y'all white, black, mixed with Indian, all those things. And we might be mixed with all other things, but some of us are very conscious as the fact when we get pulled over outside, the cops don't look at us as mixed people. Maybe we all got a lighter skin, we might be able to pass like the slaves did. But we're not in slavery. And again, when the cops pull you over, you might be able to pass you to like one of the lighter people. But what Chilli did is fucked up. And you got to call a thing and be very, very clear on that part. T-Boss ain't doing it. Left Eye wasn't doing it, but for some reason, Chilli got caught doing it. And I'm not saying Left Eye like she's here now, but I'm saying even before, we knew what Left Eye stands for. She was never going to be fucking with these people. T-Boss is very clear on this part, but Chilli was just at home randomly just supporting Trump. Get the fuck out of here. So Saul can go on and say that whatever she want to say, but put that money where your mouth is at and donate some money. And how long she been donating $1,000 and what it equals up to, but she needs to really show that she didn't mean to do that shit. Until then, you are a Trump supporter, bitch, and I can't fuck with you. I will not be at that tour. And my first concert I ever went to was a TLC tour. They actually was with MC Hammer. And I remember my mom was so mad because Ain't Too Proud to Beg came out. That's how much I really wanted to go. That was my very first concert I ever went to. My mom wanted to go see MC Hammer, and she knew that I loved Left Eye. My dad snuck in, and because he knew they would be at the same concert at the Ohio State Fair, and I went there. Chilli is not on top of my list of any damn thing, but I stand on what I say. If she's sorry, put that money that you gave to Trump back into this community, into the Democratic Party. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't got shit else for her. That apology means nothing without an action behind it. My love language is not words of affirmation, baby. It's acts of services. When it comes to being black in America, when we're voting and we're sitting here, people that are destroying America and we're being blamed on shit. The jails are full of black people and they're have ICE running around everywhere just destroying the United States, and you put money into that shit. She convinced me with all of it. Again, if you want to show that you did not know this and you want to correct it, put that money where your mouth is at. With that being said, yo, that's all I got. That's all I got. I thank everybody for being here, everybody who hit that like button, everybody who was just new here and subscribe. Y'all come back tomorrow night. We will be doing our Married to Madison review. If y'all don't know, go over to the Twitter. I've been hands down going crazy on this thing. They don't care until it affects them. What's affecting her now? So, you know, and who knows if she'll secretly do it after that. And that's my thing, is like, are we going to be able to even trust her ass at this point? Her T-Boss needs health benefits. She has sickle cell, and you're donating to a man who wants to get rid of health care. Like, make that shit make sense. If we want to be all the way real, like, if I was T-Boss, man, fuck this damn tour. Like, give me a hologram of Left Eye and motherfucking Chilli, because I did the most work anyway. And let me ride this shit out on my damn own. I don't want to fuck with you like that for real. She's been dealing with sickle cell for years. And you dealing with a person that don't even want to have health insurance. Is Chilli okay? But y'all tune in tomorrow. I'll be here with California Q tomorrow. we're doing Married to Medicine, and then on Tuesday we're doing Bell Collective. Y'all, if y'all watching Married to Medicine, Bell Collective, tomorrow and Tuesday gonna be a really good day. So make sure you guys are here. Without that being said, y'all make sure you have like the video, share the video, comment in the comments below if you're tuning in late. Subscribe to the channel. It gets a little funky over here sometimes. We get into some tough topics, but outside of that, it's a good time. Outside of that, y'all, I will catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Did it, I 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 did it, you did it, I did it.